Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to Police Chase. Today we're kicking off a brand new series, When People Messed with the Wrong Cops, where every dumb move instantly triggers justice mode. Alright, let's dive in. Little Rock, Arkansas. On the afternoon of November 22nd, 2022, on the I-530 exit ramp, Sergeant Jeff Preston was stopping a vehicle traveling at 90 miles per hour in a 75 miles per hour speed zone. The suspect, identified as 19-year-old Tyrese Lancaster, sped away.
Rigged out.
As he approached exit 32, Lancaster abruptly turned onto exit 35. At high speed, the vehicle lost control, crashed into the guardrail, creating a cloud of dust, and came to a dangerous stop on the ramp, blocking part of the lane as officers began to tighten the cordon.
Rigged out. 38, stop the ramp, 35. Tried to stop. Damn. Hey, head! Put him up! Put him up! On the ground!
In the thick dust cloud, Pratt lunged toward the hotspot, braking, swerving past his teammate's vehicle, but ultimately failing to avoid a collision. The front of the patrol car struck the front of Lancaster's stranded vehicle, blocking all escape routes. Everything came to a halt. Lancaster was arrested at the scene.
Come on. No, you ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting nothing.
A search of the vehicle revealed a sports bag containing clothing and 4 unopened cans of Bud Light beer in the back seat. After receiving first aid for minor scratches, the suspect was taken to the police station and then transferred to jail on multiple charges. The case was clearly concluded from initial acceleration, a mistake while cornering, to the final collision on the overpass.
That's stupid. That's ain't no because nothing. That's stupid. Get in the car. Let's go. Okay, y'all know it's okay.
On March 25th, 2026, around 11:54 p.m., a trooper spotted a red Jeep Cherokee believed to be stolen on State Highway 107. When a traffic stop was initiated, the driver refused to comply, accelerated away, and fled through several roads at 60 to 65 miles per hour while making turns evading officers.
Get out of the car!
Is it on the red? Okay. 1037. 1037. Down on 107. Little Rock Troop being restricted for Adam 56 and 55.
The pursuit continued along Old Tom Box Road and Maddox Road as the suspect tried to create distance. Officers maintained a controlled approach, held position, and waited for a safe opportunity to intervene based on road conditions and surrounding traffic.
County's been notified.
Passing Oak Valley to the east on Maddox Road.
Passing Oak Valley.
TDI.
Near the intersection of Maddox and Centennial, officers performed a pit maneuver, causing the Jeep to lose balance and rotate. The vehicle continued forward, crashed through a fence, and slowed down before the suspect jumped out early and fled on foot.
We got a footwell on Centennial Maddox. He's in a backyard.
Footbell, Centennial, Maddox.
Units quickly established a perimeter, but the suspect was not located at that time. The vehicle was recovered, showing that fleeing by car or on foot only delays the outcome, not the consequences ahead. On August 17, 2025, an Arkansas trooper attempted to stop a red motorcycle with no license plate near US Highway 62. The rider, identified as Matthew Sexton, entered an AutoZone parking lot but refused to shut off the motorcycle and suddenly fled. Sexton ran stop signs and red lights before accelerating to about 65 miles per hour in a 25 mile per hour area. He continued onto State Highway 5, attempted a U-turn, lost control at low speed, and dropped the motorcycle onto its side.
Just leaving AutoZone. Red motorcycle. No shirt. North Street.
As Sexton tried to lift the bike and flee again, the trooper moved forward slowly and lightly contacted the motorcycle, preventing another escape. Sexton was taken into custody and evaluated by EMS for an ankle scrape.
Get off the bike! Get off the bike!
I got one of them 151 we'll probably pull that.
10.720.
Hospital x-rays showed no serious injuries. Authorities discovered Sexton had an outstanding felony warrant related to a 2014 Arkansas State Police pursuit. He now faces charges including felony fleeing, speeding, driving on a suspended license, no insurance, registration violations, and running a red light. Do you think fleeing made his situation far worse?
10.7.
Pine Bluff, Arkansas. A routine traffic stop turned into chaos in seconds after a suspect fled, forcing officers to speed through the streets, resulting in a patrol car being wrecked near railroad tracks and requiring state police intervention.
We got 643 and 10-4. Oh, that's 10-30.
As the chase unfolded on 2nd Avenue toward Pitts Road, both vehicles attempted to cross the railroad tracks at high speed, but the pursuing Pine Bluff officer lost control and crashed, severely damaging the patrol car. Despite the impact, the officer sustained only minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
We got their call. These are approximately 75 to Hudson.
The suspect continued to flee until Arkansas State Police caught up and ended the chase with a successful pit maneuver, causing the vehicle to crash into a utility pole and a nearby car, severely damaging the vehicle.
1016. Start us at 1016. Hands! Run now! On the ground! On the ground!
Investigators later recovered the gun and drugs from inside the suspect's vehicle, while electrical repair crews repaired a damaged lamppost left behind after the chase. What began as a simple stop quickly became another terrifying reminder of how quickly a suspect's decision to flee can put everyone in danger.
That was pretty stupid, homie.
In Benton County, Arkansas, a high-speed pursuit began after a 19-year-old driver fled following a hit-and-run on Interstate 49. The suspect accelerated aggressively, drove along the shoulder, and reached speeds over 120 miles per hour, creating extreme danger for other motorists.
For units next direct, L32 637.
Troopers quickly engaged and maintained the pursuit for several miles, carefully monitoring the suspect's reckless driving. Despite the extreme speeds, officers held their position and waited for the right moment to intervene safely, knowing the danger was increasing with every second. After about 2 miles, a trooper performed a precise pit maneuver, striking the rear of the suspect's vehicle. The impact sent the car out of control, off the roadway, into a guardrail, and finally to rest in a wooded area.
Yes, we're
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Stop moving right now! You will get shot! Show us your hands! Walk around. Keep your hands up. Walk your hands up.
I got you.
Come around. Come around the side. Quit digging. Keep your hands up.
Keep your hands on the
Okay,
roof.
walk around. Walk around.
Out of my car. Stop
Walk around.
reaching down. Keep your hands up.
Stop reaching down!
Open my door.
No!
The driver was arrested at the scene and later faced charges including reckless driving and fleeing. Authorities stressed that running at extreme speeds endangers innocent lives, showing why decisive intervention was necessary before the pursuit became even worse.
32, do you have patient information?
On November 18th, 2023, an Arkansas trooper spotted a black sport motorcycle traveling 108 miles per hour in a 70 mile per hour zone on Interstate 49. After clearing another call, the trooper caught up as the rider continued speeding and weaving through traffic. When emergency lights and sirens were activated, the rider accelerated away, reaching approximately 114 miles per hour. A second motorcycle briefly appeared, but the black bike continued fleeing alone, passing vehicles on both shoulders and making dangerous lane changes through heavy traffic. The pursuit moved onto Highway 612, where speeds reportedly exceeded 140 miles per hour. Additional troopers joined the chase after the original pursuing officer experienced brake fade and could no longer safely remain the primary unit.
Kill your siren.
Troopers Walker and Miller eventually stopped the motorcycle on a bridge and arrested the rider, identified as Zachary Bennett. He was charged with felony fleeing, reckless driving, excessive speeding, unsafe lane changes, improper passing, and failing to yield to an emergency vehicle. Do you think stopping him justified the risks of this pursuit?
Under the influence, gray sweater.
In Sun Valley, California, on May 26, 2025, a fatal crash involved an LAPD patrol vehicle and a civilian car on West Side Street. Officers were responding to a call when the civilian vehicle suddenly turned left onto Cleon Avenue, directly into the path of the eastbound patrol unit.
You're good?
Yeah, dude.
You're disconnected line. Final additional callback. Receive voice calls.
The impact struck the driver's side, trapping 91-year-old Jose inside the car. Firefighters used hydraulic tools to free him, but despite their efforts, he was pronounced dead at the scene. Friends later said he had just picked up desserts for his family, continuing a tradition he deeply cared about.
You're good?
The two officers suffered non-life-threatening injuries and were transported to a local hospital. LAPD body camera footage later confirmed the sequence of events surrounding the crash. On May 25, 2020, at approximately 10:07 a.m., Georgia State Patrol officers assisted Savannah police in intercepting a white Ford Econoline pickup truck with fake license plates, possibly a stolen vehicle. The pickup truck nearly crashed into a guardrail at high speed as it continued eastbound. With no opportunity to deploy roadblocks or barricades and heading toward the busy downtown Savannah, an officer performed a pit maneuver. The truck was forced off the road, struck a guardrail, flipped over, and came to a stop, blocking all lanes. A decisive collision that ended the chase.
Female running towards Cloverdale.
Driver Melinda Flakes climbed out of the window and fled on foot, but was quickly apprehended. The passenger surrendered and was released. A search of the vehicle revealed a burnt glass tube linked to drug use.
We'll get you up your stomach.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Stop, dude. The fuck is it holding?
All right.
Wait, easy, please.
Get up.
Go
Stand up.
start us EMS. Yep. Put cuffs on him. Just till we figure it out.
Based on her driving style and health condition, Flakes was arrested for driving under the influence, refused a blood test, and was taken to the hospital with minor injuries.
No, it's not. My cousin let me use it.
Negative. This is her.
Please get an ambulance.
We got you an ambulance coming. Come on. I know there's glass on there. Step up in there.
Can you give me a cell phone?
1731. Can we get a female for a search?
My cell phone?
Huh?
Please.
I can't understand. You gotta calm down a minute. Take a minute. Breathe. What are you asking me?
Can you just put my phone up, man?
I will try and get your phone out of that van. All right? I will try.
After treatment, she was detained. It was later discovered she had given a false name and date of birth, culminating in a high-speed chase and swift arrest.
I can get it out, please.
Yes.
Oh,
Sit tight. The air's blasting.
there's 2 phones in there.
Watch your... Okay.
They're both mine.
On July 31st, 2026, Arkansas State Police joined a pursuit after the Crittenden County Sheriff's Office requested assistance with a fleeing vehicle traveling northbound on Interstate 555. The driver had reportedly turned off the headlights while attempting to escape. Trooper Victor Garcia caught the vehicle near the 35-mile marker and successfully performed a tactical vehicle intervention. The suspect vehicle rolled over and landed upside down in a field, where smoke and a small engine fire quickly developed.
Seatbelt, young girl. Start 10-16, roll over. We just south of the 35-mile marker.
Careful.
The driver, later identified as Lamarcus Ross, said he was trapped by his seatbelt. Officers extinguished the fire, removed him from the wreck, and transported him for medical evaluation. Ross initially provided a false name before eventually revealing his real identity.
We're coming! C12 going for D-Star FD as well.
Go ahead and crawl out. Ooh, hey, y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna pull you out.
Yeah.
Don't do nothing stupid, alright?
Nah. Yeah.
Well, you already did.
Hold on.
A records check then revealed an outstanding murder warrant. Officers also recovered a handgun, suspected marijuana, and suspected methamphetamine from the vehicle. Ross received multiple felony charges, and a judge set bond at $2 million, citing his extensive arrest history. Do you think the high bond was justified?
Nothing on me.
Dashcam footage from Arkansas State Police shows Trooper Tyler Van Wyk leading a high-speed pursuit of a silver SUV. The chase quickly escalated, with speeds topping 100 miles per hour through rural and populated areas as units coordinated by radio. Trooper William Cash later joined, helping maintain pressure while the suspect continued evasive maneuvers that endangered surrounding traffic and officers, forcing troopers to keep adjusting their tactics.
Speeds are 70 miles an hour. Currently no traffic.
As the SUV approached a curve, Trooper Cash performed a well-timed pit maneuver, striking the rear corner. The vehicle spun out, lost control, and crashed off the roadway, bringing the dangerous pursuit to an end.
Hands now! Hands! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car now!
Hands out the fucking window! Stand away from me! Face away from motherfucker!
Back up now! Passenger, do not move! You got driver, I got passenger. I got passenger.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Hands out the fucking window! Stand away from me! Face away from me, motherfucker! Stand back to my boys!
After the crash, officers surrounded the vehicle and gave commands. The driver stepped out and was arrested, while the passenger was secured. Troopers quickly controlled the scene, ending the dangerous situation safely without further incident.
I'm just passenger.
On May 11th, 2023, Atlanta Police Undercover Units and the Aviation Unit tracked a stolen purple Dodge Challenger near H.E. Holmes and Log Haven Drive. The vehicle had earlier fled from TFC George. After I made visual contact on Collier Road, I activated my lights and siren. The driver refused to stop and sped through multiple streets, running stop signs and red lights while driving into oncoming lanes and endangering the public. On Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, the reckless driving continued at high speed. The Dodge struck a raised median and spun out, but tried to flee again. I made contact with the vehicle, forcing it off the road.
Alright, crossing over the interstate, still westbound on MLK. Almost 1050, sideways east.
ACIC raising 5021.
Vehicle lost a tire pit maneuver.
The driver, Jarius Simpson, and passenger Cameron Mathis fled on foot but were quickly arrested.
Into the wood line. He's going to be behind.
On July 6, 2024, around 10 p.m., Trooper Calvert joined a pursuit launched by North Little Rock Police involving a red Chevrolet pickup near East Broadway and swiftly took over the primary role.
Flat tire, so it's kind of hard to spin it, but it's doing about 40 miles an hour, light traffic. 40, turning south on the Broadway Bridge, between 55 going TVI into that wall.
The suspect kept heading westbound at roughly 40 miles per hour. 2 TVI attempts along East Broadway followed but failed, allowing the vehicle to continue fleeing onward. The chase crossed the Broadway Bridge, where Sergeant Gabe Monroe executed a successful TVI, sending the truck into a concrete barrier. The driver, Wendell Jackson, was safely removed and placed into custody.